There are moments that are so fleeting, so brief, yet enough to make the world seem to stop beating. A glimpse that may be missed by some, but for those who are sensitive, especially loyal fans, this moment is clear evidence of the chemistry that has long been hidden behind the scenes. That day was the day when Ziyu, without realizing it, almost did something surprising, kissing Tian Xuning in front of everyone. Yes, you heard right. It wasn't just a camera illusion, nor was it the cheap fan service that other couples are often accused of. The moment was real, spontaneous, and seemed to come from the depths of a heart that could no longer hold back. It all started with a casual interaction. Ziyu and Tian Xuning were standing side by side, chatting briefly, with smiles that seemed normal to the average person. However, the seconds captured on the fans' camera showed something deeper. Ziyu's gaze was not an ordinary one. It was an intense gaze, a mixture of admiration, affection, and longing that was difficult to hide. He stared as if the world consisted of only one person, Tian Xuning. And when Tian Xuning turned back, their eyes locked. The atmosphere, which had been noisy, suddenly felt quiet. Observant fans could feel the air between them change. It became denser, heavier, more emotional. What made this moment even more shocking was Ziyu's body language. He leaned forward slightly, closer, as if an invisible magnet was pulling him towards Tian Xuning. Her hand even rose slightly, as if she wanted to touch Tian Xuning's face or shoulder. And at that very moment, the fans held their breath. The camera captured the distance between their faces, which was only a few centimeters away. Ziyu seemed completely oblivious to the people around her. It was as if there was only one thing on her mind: to get closer. However, before her lips actually touched his, Tian Xuning reflexively turned his head away. Was it self-awareness? Was it an attempt to save them both from the public spotlight? No one knew for sure, but the fleeting look of embarrassment on his face only added to the belief that the moment was real. To the average viewer, it might have looked like a brief interaction that could easily be overlooked. But to fans who had been paying close attention to the dynamics between the two, it was the culmination of all the little signs they had long suspected. Fan comments flooded social media. Am I the only one who saw Ziyu almost kiss Xuning? Their eyes speak louder than words. If the cameras weren't there, maybe they wouldn't be able to hide anything anymore. A short clip of the incident spread quickly. Fans played it over and over, slowing down each frame, dissecting every expression, even calculating the distance between Ziyu's lips and Tian Xuning's face. The result? Everyone agreed. It was too close to be a coincidence. Because until then, both of them were known for maintaining their professional image very well. Ziyu always appeared calm and in control. Tian Xuning was the same, known for being careful in every move. But that day, all the masks seemed to crumble. Fans believed that moment was Ziyu's true heart leak. A second when her emotions were too strong to hold back, even with the awareness of the cameras and thousands of eyes watching. For some, this was a turning point, because what had previously been considered rumors or mere fan imagination suddenly had visual evidence that was difficult to refute. It was as if the universe itself wanted to show the world that the feelings between the two were real. More than that, this incident was also shocking because Ziyu, who is known for maintaining his image and rarely showing his personal side, suddenly lost control just because of Tian Xuning's gaze. Fans saw this as proof of how deep his feelings were, because only true love could make someone forget their surroundings so easily. And don't forget Tian Xuning's expression. Even though he looked away at the last second, the change in his complexion, the small smile that appeared, and the look in his eyes that was difficult to hide afterwards were proof that he was also not immune to the moment. This is precisely what convinced fans even more. They were both caught up in a whirlwind of undeniable feelings. A big question arises: is this just a misinterpretation, or is it really a sign of love that can no longer be hidden? Many believe that the two have been showing signs for a long time. From the small smiles they give each other, From the way they always look comfortable when they are close to each other, to the habit of looking for each other with their eyes in a crowd. That day, the near kiss was merely the climax of all the clues that had been there for a long time. Even though it happened right in front of everyone, strangely, many people seemed unaware of it. Perhaps because it all happened too quickly. Or maybe because the crowd and the scattered camera flashes caused the moment to slip by unnoticed. But for fansite cameras and fans who are used to reading small details, it was a priceless treasure. They recorded it, shared it, and made sure that the moment would not be lost. There was also another factor. The staff and crew around them seemed to deliberately divert attention. As usual, the entertainment industry often tries to protect the image of stars by diverting cameras or creating small distractions so that the public does not focus too much on dangerous things. So, only those who were really observant were able to catch that glimpse. Furthermore, ordinary fans who didn't follow their interactions from the beginning might see it as just a friendly gesture or a normal coincidence. Without the long context, from the glances, the closeness, to the previous little habits, the moment would certainly be easy to miss. But for those who have long been reading the body language of Ziyu and Tian Xuning, it's like a piece of the puzzle finally finding its place. And this is the biggest reason why that moment was so special, because only a small number of people saw and realized it first. It made it feel like a secret shared only between them and their loyal fans, a hidden code that not everyone could understand. It was as if their love was only meant for those who truly believed. For many people, it was just a brief moment. But for the fans, that day will always be remembered as the day when Ziyu almost revealed the secret of his heart in front of everyone. The day when his control broke down. The day when his gaze and small movements spoke more honestly than 1,000 words. The day when the hidden love almost came to the surface. Did Ziyu really almost kiss Tian Xuning? The answer will continue to be debated. But one thing is certain. Fans saw it, fans felt it, and fans will never forget it. That day was the day when the line between just friends and more than that became increasingly blurred. The day when love, though unspoken, spoke so loudly. And who knows? Maybe one day, they won't hold back anymore.